Down on the corner where the streetlights fade, there's an old guitar singing through the shade. A little backroom bar with a half-lit sign. Nobody's famous but the feeling's fine. There's a man in a jacket with a six-string dream, making that old wooden guitar softly scream. No television cameras, no names in lights, just four lonely players on it Friday night. And the people keep talking, but the music rolls on. Somebody closes their eyes, and suddenly the whole world is gone. They are the kings of the midnight sound, playing while the city keeps spinning around. No gold, no glory, no sold-out crowd, just a guitar crying sweet and loud. They don't need fortune, they don't need fame. They play for the fire that nobody can name. And when the last train disappears underground, they're still the kings of the midnight sound. A cigarette smile, says he's been playing these rooms for a long, long while. Tommy on the bass never says too much, but every single note has a working man's touch. Then Eddie bends a blue note, lets it hang in the air like a memory of somebody who used to be there. A woman by the doorway turns and listens a while, and the tired old bartender gives a knowing smile. Outside taxis are running, and strangers hurry home. But inside these four walls, no one feels alone. They are the kings of the midnight sound, playing while the city keeps spinning around. No gold, no glory, no sold-out crowd, just a guitar crying sweet and loud. They don't need fortune, they don't need fame. They play for the fire that nobody can name. And when the last train disappears underground, they're still the kings of the midnight sound. Maybe tomorrow they'll go back to their lives, punching clocks, paying bills, coming home at 5. But tonight every chord makes an ordinary man feel like he's holding lightning in the palm of his hand. And maybe that's freedom, not money, not applause, just finding one thing worth doing without needing a reason or cause. Now the chairs are all empty and the hour is late. The owner's at the doorway, turning the sign on the gate. The drummer folds his sticks, the bass goes in its case, but Eddie plays one final line with a smile on his face. It floats through the room like a goodbye prayer, then disappears slowly into midnight air. No headline tomorrow will remember their names, but somebody walking home nobody around, you might hear again those kings of the midnight sound.